Hey guys, we're going to read The Recess Queen. This is The Recess Queen. It is written by Alexis O'Neill and Laura Holiska Beef. I think I said that right. Okay, we have been talking about metacognition. We're thinking about our reading. As we're reading, we are making connections. We are asking questions. We are, let's see what else. Oh, we are making sure we understand. We're comprehending. We are making sure that we can understand the words. We're looking at vocabulary and we're thinking about what that means. We're making an inference or a prediction about what might happen next or why things are happening the way that they are. And we're doing all of that with success because we are being real readers who are using metacognition. We are metacognitive. Let's get metacognitive today with the Recess Queen, and let's practice the strategy visualization. When you visualize something, it's like painting a picture in your mind. So, in math, what this looks like is if you get one of those word problems, we have those. When you get a word problem, you have to think about what's happening in the story or in the problem. You've got to make a picture in your mind, and that's the same thing with reading. Not always are there pictures available. If there are no pictures available, then you've got to paint the picture in your mind. So, what I'm going to do today to help you practice visualization with me before you practice it on your own is I'm going to read the Recess Queen to you, and then you're going to think about what the pages look like before I show them to you. Okay? So, think about in your mind painting that picture of what you're reading using your schema, because this is going to be, remember the title is The Recess Queen. This is going to be something you're familiar with. We're all familiar with recess. We've had recess. So as I'm reading each page, I want you to think about what it looks like. What does that look like? That is visualization, okay? That is a way to help you understand and interact with your reading so that you can comprehend and read at a fourth grade or higher level, okay? The Recess Queen. One of my favorite books. Mean Jean was Recess Queen, and nobody said any different. Nobody swung until Mean Jean swung. Nobody kicked until Mean Jean kicked. Nobody bounced until Mean Jean bounced. Can you picture what that looks like in your mind? Have you ever seen that on the playground? Have you ever seen someone who won't let anyone do what they want to do until they get to do it first? You know, the person who takes all the equipment before anyone else does. What does that look like? That's using your schema. That's visualizing. Think about what Mean Jean might look like. What might be her expression before you see the picture? What might her face look like? Is she going to be happy? Is she going to be angry? What might the other students' faces look like? Did you see that picture in your mind? Something similar? Doesn't have to be exact, but if you're picturing something similar, that's using your visualization skills. If kids ever crossed her, she'd push 'em and smush 'em, lollapaloosh 'em, hammer 'em, slammer 'em, kits and kajammer 'em. Those are some nonsense words, right? Like, what is a lollapaloosh? You got to use your visualization strategies, guys. It's all metacognitive. So think if kids ever crossed her, which means if anyone ever did anything she didn't like, she'd push them and smush them. You know what that is. Lollapaloosh them, hammer them, slammer them, kits and kajammer them. Can you visualize what that looks like? It's getting metacognitive in here, guys. I love it. Say what? Mean Jean growled. Say who? Mean Jean howled. Say you. Just who do you think you're talking to? Mean Jean always got her way. Until one day. Now, if you're really metacognitive, and I mean for real metacognitive, you're making a prediction. You're inferring what might happen next. Until one day, what? That's what I'm thinking. Until one day, what? Did somebody make her mad? Because she always got her way until one day. So what did they do? They had to have played something before she played it, or they had to have said something that she didn't like, or maybe recess was canceled and she couldn't play at recess. I'm wondering, because my schema, my background information is telling me these are all possibilities that could happen dealing with recess. I'm not wondering, is an alien going to fall out of the sky? That's usually not something that happens at recess, right? Okay. Until one day, a new kid came to school, Katie Sue. A teeny kid, a tiny kid, a kid you might scare with just a jump and a boo. So can you imagine what Katie Sue would look like? Can you visualize a new teeny tiny kid who you could scare with a boo? But when the recess bell went ringety ring, the kids ran zingety zing for the playground gate. Katie Sue swung before Mean Jean swung. Katie Sue kicked before Mean Jean kicked. Katie Sue bounced before Mean Jean bounced. The kid you might scare with just a jump and a boo was too new to know about Mean Jean, the recess queen. Look at her. She is so proud. She is having a ball. Love it. I'm making a connection. I'm using my schema and I'm making a connection between this text and my life. And I know every time at recess, I've always had a ball. Well, Mean Jean bullied through the playground crowd. Like always, she pushed kids and smushed kids, lollapaloosh kids, hammered them, slammered them, kids and kajammered them as she charged after that Katie Sue. What does that look like? Thinking about what it looks like is going to help you understand the story. It's connecting you. Say what? Mean Jean growled. Say who? She howled. Say you! She snarled and grabbed Katie Sue by the collar. Nobody swings until Queen Jean swings. Nobody kicks until Queen Jean kicks. Nobody bounces until Queen Jean bounces. And she figured that which set the record straight. She figured wrong. Katie Sue talked back. Just as sassy as could be, she said, How did you get so bossy? Then that puny thing, that loony thing, grabbed the ball and bounced away. Oh, Katie Sue was one quick kid. She bolted quick as lightning. Bouncity, bouncity, bounce, kickity, kickity, kick, swingity, swingity, swing. Mean Jean thundered close behind. Bouncity, kickity, swingity. The recess queen was not amused. She raced and chased and in your face that Katie Sue. No one spoke. No one moved. No one breathed. Then from her pack pulled Katie Sue a jump rope clean and bright. Hey, Jeannie Beanie, sang Katie Sue. Let's try this jump rope out. Here's one thing true. Until that day, no one dared ask Mean Jean to play. But that Katie Sue just hopped and jumped and skipped away. I like ice cream. I like tea. I want Jean to jump with me. Jean just gasped and stared as if too scared to move at all. So Katie Sue sang once more, I like popcorn. I like tea. I want Jean to jump with me. Then from a side The kid called out, "Go, Gene, go!" And too surprised to even shout, Gene jumped in with Katie Sue. "I like cookies. I like tea. I want you to jump with me." Can you visualize that? What does that look like? Can you imagine how Mean Gene has changed? What her face looks like now compared to how it looked earlier? The rope whizzed and flapped faster, faster. The rope spun and flapped faster, faster, till it caught in a tangled disaster. But they just giggled and jumped again. Well, now when the recess rolls around, the playground is one great place. At the school bells ringety ring, those two girls race zingety zing out the classroom door. Jean doesn't push kids and smush kids, lollapalooch kids, hammer 'em, slammer 'em, kitten kajammer 'em, 'cause she's having too much fun rompity romping with her friends. Bouncity, kickity, swingity, hoppity, skippity, jumpity, ringity, zingity. Yes, that is the Recess Queen. Remember, when you are visualizing, the point is to make a picture in your mind that helps you to understand the story more, a picture in your mind that helps you connect with the story, or that helps you to pretend like you're there and act it out so that you can be a stronger reader and so that you're thinking about your reading as you're reading it. If I am making a picture in my mind about what I read, then I am being metacognitive. I am thinking about my thinking. I'm reading and I'm thinking about it and I'm connecting with it so that I understand. And that is the goal. We want to read to understand. All right, so you guys are going to get to practice this. You're going to get to read a passage. You're going to paint that picture in your mind. You're going to visualize what it looks like as you read the passage, and then you're going to answer some questions to go along with it. Bye, guys.